What up, man? It's your big brother K-Rino. Let me tell y'all something. Let me say this to everybody who is in any type of high-powered industry and you're trying to move up in that industry. And you're moving up in the industry. Not just trying, but you're moving up. Never think that because these corporations, because these labels, because these entertainment companies, whoever it is, never think that because they are paying you money that they love you, that they actually care about you. You are deceived into thinking that they care about you, the person. But in 2025, we should have sense by now to know that no, they don't care about me, the person. They just care about what you, the person, can provide for them financially. That's it. And until we learn how to separate business from that delusional mindset, we're going to always be shocked and brokenhearted when they show you exactly what I'm talking about. When they show it to you, you always, man, I've been with this company for 18 years. I've been with these people. I've worked for this and that. It don't matter. I sold 15, 20 million albums with them and they just dropped me. It don't matter. If you don't have your mind frame in this thing lined up the same way that their mind frame is, that this is business, and just like they think, I'm gonna get whatever I can get out of you until I squeeze it dry, you need to have that same mentality if you choose to participate in that world. Now, some of us are more independent minded. Some of us are more like, I'm going to try to figure out how to do it myself. I want to maintain control of my art. I want to maintain control of my dignity, my character. I want to maintain control of that. Some people are on that side of it. But I'm not going to knock you if you are on the other side of it, because they may cut you a $10 million check. They may give you a $50 million deal over a course or a period of time. They may do all that, and that's cool if you are not giving yourself up in the process. But the problem is there are too many of us that have no problem giving ourselves up in the process. There are people who will have conversations and will say, hey man, for $50 million, I do whatever them folks tell me to do. Man, boy, for $50 million, boy, I do this, I do that. It's people among us that not only think like that, not only say that, but they mean that. They will do it. They just ain't got their chance yet. But many of us have got that chance, and you see them doing that dance. They got that chance, now they doing that dance. And that's very dangerous, not only to them, but it's also dangerous to our people as an example. As an example, because our young people and our older people, they see the money. They see the status. They see the position. They see the bodies of work. They see even the accolades that are given to you by those same entities. And they look at that and say, okay, well, yeah, he made it. That's what I'm talking about. But we can look at the number 5 and we'll just see a 5. Or we can look at, I'll use a bigger number. We can look at the number 323 and we'll just see the number 323, but we're not looking at the formula that it took to get to that number. Meaning that, okay, what has to happen to get to 323? Okay, well, you can add 121 plus 102, and that'll get you to 323. You can add this number to that. There's so many formulas to get to that point. So we just look at the point, but we don't know what they do to get there. But even if you ain't compromised yourself at all, you may not have you may have slipped through the cracks some kind of way and have never compromised yourself at all, which is in this day and age highly commendable and virtually impossible at the same time. But even then, never be foolish enough to think, oh, they need me. Oh, they see what I bring to the table. Because they do see what you bring to the table, and but they don't need you, at least not forever. For a period of time, they may need you because you may be providing something that's just, wow, this is hot, this is popping, and they milk that. But it's always somebody else coming up in the wings. Everybody in their eyes is replaceable. You have to have that same mindset that your bosses are replaceable. And I know a lot of people who say, well, man, you're not gonna make the same money doing it yourself. And but at the end of the day, you'll maintain yourself. You'll maintain yourself. Some people don't care. Like I said earlier, forget myself. If I can get this money, I ain't worried about myself. But trust me, a lot of those people who got that money and lost themselves, they see now and they wish they never would have went down those roads, or they wish they never would have trusted those people who shook their hand, trusted those people who stood next to them and when they inked their deals and all that. And behind the scenes, they really hate you. They don't care anything about you at all. They look at you as a buffoon. They look at you as just a pawn. They look at you as just a means to an end for themselves. So keep that in mind. I ain't telling y'all to not go for it. Amen. Go for it. I don't encourage nobody to sell themselves out. But don't be that fool that thinks that they need me, they love me, and then when they cut the string on you, now you looking bewildered, wondering why. All right, man, this your big brother K-Rino. I'll catch y'all with another one real soon. Y'all go check out the new episode of Underground Dialogue Podcast right now on YouTube. Peace.